Hello everybody, and this is my Monarch deck profile. I'm playing 2 Grandmarks and 2 Mobius, the Mega Monarchs, just to get rid of the opponent's back row. I'm playing 3 Mobius, the Frost Monarch, again to get rid of the opponent's back row. You basically can destroy all of their spell and trap cards. Additionally, Grandmark can destroy their set monster cards. Then I'm playing 3 Chaos, the Shadow Monarch, to banish opponent's monsters, and it's self-explanatory, I think. I'm playing 3 Razors. This is basically a compulse, just better, because you get to put the card on top of the opponent's deck, so he can't make any progress with his setup. Just because he'll draw the same cards you just put on top of his deck. Then I'm playing 1 Tidal and 1 Redox. Basically, I'm playing Tidal because of the 5 water monsters, and Redox, I'm playing him because of Grandmark, his high defense, and Tidal. I'm playing 1 Ghost, the Emissary of Darkness, because this deck mainly focuses on tribute summoning. You need to bring out monsters by special summoning them, so you can tribute summon the Monarchs in the same turn you special summon those monsters. Gauze is a pretty good card for that, because you at least get to special summon 1 monster and maybe even 2 if it's combat damage that's been dealt to you. I'm playing 2 Photon Thrashers. I think I'm going to use a 3rd one, just because you can special summon him out right off the bat. As long as you don't control any other monsters, you can just special summon him out and tribute him in the same turn and use the Monarchs effects. Or use the normal Monarchs effect, not the Mega Monarchs, because you need to tribute summon the Monarchs first to tribute summon the Mega Monarchs. Then I'm playing 3 Cyber Dragons for the same reason as Photon Thrasher and Gauze, just because you can special summon him out and tribute him in the same turn. I'm playing 3 March of the Monarchs and 3 Return of the Monarchs, because these are the cards that make the deck good. Basically, with March of the Monarchs, your Monarchs that have been tribute summoned, and those are the ones you're interested in, will be safe from any of your opponent's trap cards, such as Compulsory or Mirror Force or Bottomless Trap Hole. You can't special summon monsters from your extra deck, but that's not a problem because you're not playing with an extra deck anyways. You could play with an extra deck, but that's not what this deck focuses on. Now, Return of the Monarchs. This allows you to tribute summon 1 Monarch every turn. Every time you tribute summon a Monarch, you'll get another one in your hand because of this effect. And that will allow you to tribute summon another Monarch the next turn, because you'll have a steady flow of Monarchs coming to your hand, and you'll be able to use the Monarch's effects every turn by tributing the previous Monarch for the new one. And this is what makes the deck good. Then 1 Foolish Burial to bring Redox or Tidal, or even any monster, to the graveyard for special summoning it with Call of the Haunted and tribute summoning that monster then for a Monarch. Now I'm playing 3 times Cost Down, because if you don't get Photon Thrasher or Cyber Dragon or Gauze into your hand, you'll basically not be able to summon a Monarch. So Cost Down helps you in that matter. You won't be able to use the effect of the Monarchs if you activate Cost Down, but you'll get to at least summon a 2400 beta and maybe throw another Monarch to the graveyard to special summon that one with Call of the Haunted. You don't necessarily need to play 3 costs down, but I like to play 3D just to be safe. I'm playing 2 Will of the Monarchs. I think I'm going to get rid of one of them, just because this is basically the same as March of the Monarchs, and I'm playing Royal Decree, so playing too many trap cards won't help anyways. Will of the Monarch is basically the same as March of the Monarchs, so there's no real need in having it. I'm playing 3 Call of the Haunted, just to special summon those monsters and tributing those in the same turn to get out your Monarchs. I'm playing Royal Decree, just because I'm not playing any trap cards except Call of the Haunted myself, so you'll be able to block the opponent's back row and just get rid of annoying cards like Compulse or Mirror Force. I'm playing 2 Forbidden Lances because it's a staple, and it might save your Monarchs from any dark hole, as if you don't have Will of the Monarch or March of the Monarchs on your side of the field. Because as soon as you don't have any monsters on your side of the field, you won't be able to daisy chain another Monarch to that by tributing the previous one, and that's not a good thing, so you don't want that to happen actually. And 1 Dark Hole just to get rid of the opponent's monsters, like for example Catastor or whatever.